classic physiques. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dave Draper, Franco Colombo. That's what I want to look like, but maybe just a little bit better. I'm Calum von Moger. Okay, so today we're doing a biceps and a triceps workout. I like to start with the compound exercises. It's something that can work on the mass and the size of your arms, and then I finish up on like isolations, exercises for the detail. So we're going to be doing basically 3 different exercises for the biceps and 3 for the triceps. The rep range is between 6 to 12 reps and 5 to 4 sets. I like to do heavy volume, just so you can get like a good pump and a really good solid workout on it. I like to do higher reps at the start, so 12 to 15 sometimes, so you can warm the muscles up and then finish up with a heavy set around 6 reps. I like to do these exercises because it emulates the old school style of bodybuilding from the 60s to 70s. This is what they did back then. All right, we're gonna start with the pipes and well, let's get into it. So here we got the barbell curl. I'm going to do 5 sets, 2 sort of warm-up sets, 3 heavy working sets, starting at 12 reps down to 6. Usually I give it like a minute, and the rest 30, 60 seconds, first few sets. Towards the end of the exercise, I like to do 1 to 2 minutes rest just to get like enough recovery time so I can complete a good rep for the last set. So I think it's a great starting exercise to use the barbell curls because you have to have the coordination, the balance. So there's no isolation, there's no machines. You also develop your core strength. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. I'm getting ready for a show in June. WFF Mr. Universe, so that's in Korea. Yeah, that's the goal, just for this year, just to do this show, and then I'll just take it easy. Oh, it's all I ever had at the start. So I never had a membership at the gym until I was 19 or 18. So all we had was, I just had a barbell, some weights and some dumbbells. So all we knew was just barbell curls. It's not a strict curl. So you can do like cheat curls or you can do barbell curls. So cheat curls, you can like use a bit of momentum. You will swing it, use your back a little bit, but getting used to handling heavier weights, so that's why you call it a cheat curl. So now we're moving on to some preacher curls. I'm just going to do 4 sets here. Just again, 6 to 12 reps. You want to concentrate on good form here. You're nice and locked in. So the good thing with a preacher curl is you can, you isolate it and you want to focus basically at the top. In the middle you want to squeeze your biceps as hard as you can, force all the blood into there. And it's a good one to get a good pump on as well. When you're training, you want to put all your concentration into what you're training. There's no point thinking of something else and just going through the motion because you're not focused. So whenever I'm lifting, I think of the muscle that I'm training. So you get the mind-muscle connection. And if you can do that, you get more control. You can actually get a better pump. You can sort of feel it working a lot more than if you just lift the weights. Yeah, last one. I'm going to do a narrow grip. So the wide grip is good for doing the outside, the inside as well of your bicep. And when you do a narrow grip, it works on the outside a little bit. So it's just all, you play with the grips, you can different way to hit the biceps from different angles. So I'll do the last set. That's it, preachers. Just those, the 4 sets, leave it at that. Normally I like to use like do the negative reps at the end. So it's good when you have a spotter. I'm used to having a spotter these days. But that's alright, that's it for them. Alright, I like to finish my bicep workout on the concentration curls. It's a great isolation exercise. It's awesome for really defining the peaks in your biceps. When I do them, I stand up, I let the arm hang loose, I drop the shoulder so I don't lift with the shoulder, and I pull it up as far as I can up to the top. I like to sort of open my arm up a bit to work the whole middle of the peak. The way I do it is probably different to what the way a lot of other people do them. A lot of times you see people sitting. I don't like to do that because there's not as much resistance on your bicep. Plus you got you tend to swing and you can use your back. I like to, so you lift it up with as much force as you can, let it down under control. You never want to just let it swing down. Again, see 3 to 4 sets, 6 to 12 reps. So you want to be able to at least manage the weight for a certain amount of reps. If you're a bodybuilder, you want to be able to do a certain amount of reps and sets under tension and not be cheating or lose your form and technique. The good thing with the concentration curls at the end is because you're doing it with one arm, if you need to, you can split yourself. So wherever I can, go the extra rep. It's always worth going 1 or 2 reps past failure. It's just exhausting the muscle to complete. 1 more set to go. Alright, so we're all done with the biceps. Next we move on to the triceps. I start with 5 sets, 12 to 15 to down to 6 reps. So we're starting on a French press or a lying triceps extension, and it's just a good compound movement. The first 2 sets are lighter just to get the blood into the muscle, warm them up, get them ready for the last few working sets to come. Always try and keep your elbows in nice and tight as far as you can keep them close to your body. I like to bring the bar to the forehead or just above so that you get a bigger stretch on your triceps. They're nice explosive on the way up, control it on the way down. I used to follow a workout. I'd write it down, follow it to the key. I'd do like 4 sets, 10, 12 reps every time. After a while, you're limiting yourself to that amount of reps and weight. So after a while, you start to go, okay, use it as a guideline, but you need to break the rules. You need to go past the reps. You got to go past the sets. If you stop there, well then that's as far as you're going to grow. If you want to do further, you got to go a little bit further if you want to, develop. So I tend to go a little bit more whenever I can. So these last 2 sets, go as heavy as you can. First 6, if you can get more, 7, 8 reps. Yeah, these are the last 2 heavy ones. That's it. French press are done. Alright, so for this exercise, the triceps overhead dumbbell extension. It's great for basically hitting the longer head of your tricep. You want to keep the form strict, go down as far as you can, and extend all the way to the top. Alright, so that's pretty light. It's still a warm-up set. We're going to do 3 more sets. Usually can handle a bit heavier, so. I like if I can get 12 reps, no worries, then it's too light. Sometimes I'll just keep going until it burns out, but generally, if I do 12, then I see, okay, it's too light, get a heavy weight. It's still a bit too light. I want to go heavier because it's still working out your pounds. Always the last set, the last few reps, they're the ones that you want to fail on, or they're the ones that you want to be gassed out on. So I haven't done this exercise for a while, so I don't know what weight I can do. For me, I said 4 sets, but because I felt I could do more, they weren't complete. You do extra set, a few extra reps, so whatever it takes. Yep, it's still a bit too. I'll do one more set. Let me do. I'm not satisfied. It's just, let me do one more. Alright. So this is the last exercise of the day. So yeah, the triceps, we do the dips. I like to do it at the end because the triceps are already fatigued. Normally I say do 4 sets. Don't worry about the reps, just go till they're completely gassed, so till you can do no more. Still keep the form nice and strict, go right down to the bottom, full range of motion, block it out at the top. So I like to keep, especially with the triceps at the end, the rest a little bit shorter because they recover quick. And my tries seem to I can handle, the weight and the reps, so if you find it too easy, you can do more than 15, 20, shorten the rest of the time, increase the intensity. No excuses, right through to the end of the workout. Of course you're going to be fatigued, out of breath. Normally, it's always the last 2 sets that count, so you want to finish it off, every last set, every last rep. Doesn't matter how tired you are, finish it off. And keep hydrated. You should always drink lots of fluids during your workout. Yeah. That's a wrap. Little golden rule that used to go off is if you're training at the end of the workout, if you can touch your shoulders, then they're not done. So you pump up until you can't touch your shoulders anymore, then you're finished. I'd recommend doing this workout, maybe once a week if you're just beginning. If it's like a lagging body part or you're struggling with your biceps, you can train them twice a week like this.